This episode is called Three Things You Need to Do to Become the Best Criminal Interrogator, a checklist for patrol officers and investigators. I travel the nation teaching the READ technique. I meet officers all the time, people who are already ethical, capable, and committed. But what I hear again and again is this. Even strong investigators often feel like they're not getting the best possible outcomes when it comes to obtaining ethical, legally sound, and substantiated confessions. And sometimes the challenges officers describe feel like they're impossible, like, what if the suspect acts like they can't read or write? What if they're highly intelligent and manipulative and they see what I'm doing? Or, my personal favorite, what if they pretend to be crazy to set up a criminally insane defense? I could answer those one by one, but the truth is this, that these what do I do if conversations put us in reactive mode. I don't like reactive mode, and neither should you. Interrogation work shouldn't be a scramble. What you really need is competence, so you stay steady and effective even when the suspect is difficult, unpredictable, or combative. And I know that pressure. I felt interviews stall because the suspect's insults hit and I vapor locked. I've been laughed at by suspects and yes, sometimes by peers watching. I've had to make that tough phone call to a victim because we didn't get enough probable cause to move forward. I've been there. So here's the bigger truth. In my experience, criminals aren't often brave, they're fearful. It's cowardice masked in cruelty, fear described as bravado. Their tactics work when the interrogator is unprepared or uncertain. So, the solution is not to try and outwit. The solution is to become competent at interrogations so that their fear stops having its hold over us. How do we become competent? Well, let's start with three things. First, you need to attend a READ seminar. There's no way around it. There's no shortcut around to building your foundation the right way. Not piercing it together from clips, not kind of learning it. When I took the READ technique in 2014, I was tired, overworked, and skeptical. I didn't have some influence or confidence. I had real cases and real data. My confession rate before the training was basically 0%. After the seminar, it rose and kept rising as I applied it consistently. So, do this. Get trained. If you want better outcomes, start with the very best method in the world that's going to give you a proven structure, a checklist of interviewing and interrogation, and successful outcomes. Second, you need to seek quantity. Quantity has a quality all its own. So the old Russian proverb goes, the more reps you get, the more skill becomes automatic, so you don't freeze when pressure hits. Without enough reps, you improve it first, then you're going to hit a wall. Then you're going to start doubting the READ technique. You're going to start reverting to old habits, mixing steps and blaming the process instead of fixing your execution. If you are in the patrol division, you need to aim for 4 to 8 unstructured interviews, roadside field interrogations per month. Also, if you are an investigator, I want you aiming for 10 to 18 interviews per month. And when and if appropriate, you should hope for 5 to 10 interrogations on top of those. Not for your ego, not to show everyone how hard you can work, but for competence. So don't just learn. Get enough reps to change your results. Third, expect mistakes. Interrogation is a craft, not a perfect performance. Anyone who claims a flawless 100% success rate, that person is either lying to you or trying to sell something worthless. And just as dangerous are the perfectionists who treat mistakes like they're shameful. You need an environment where mistakes are corrected professionally so you learn and you don't collapse in the face of failure. So, build a learning environment where mistakes are part of the improvement and not part of some punishment. Here's your recap for today's episode. 1, you need to attend a READ seminar. Get the foundation started the right way right off the bat. 2, seek quantity. Get those reps in. Practice enough to build automatic competence. Number 3, expect mistakes. Learn from them professionally and in a corrective environment. If you do these 3 things, you won't just know interrogation, you'll be the person who gets suspects to talk ethically and effectively. Thanks so much for your time. Let's start the journey together today, right this very minute. Sign up for a READ seminar. We are always somewhere close to your biggest city and surrounding areas. Sign up. Let's make some progress. Look at the show notes. You will see a link to our seminar sign-up page. If you have already attended a READ seminar, then guess what? Get out there and start conducting those interviews. Start making those attempts at the interrogations. If you're nervous and anxious, good. Embrace that feeling. Turn that negative into a positive charge. If you have any concerns, get a hold of me. Get a hold of your original instructor, and we will work through it together. There is no obstacle, no suspect that is too big and scary that you cannot overcome. Let's start the journey, as I said earlier. I look forward to seeing you at the next seminar.